Le 12 avril prochain, c'est la grande journée d'embauche dans tous les Rona. On cherche plein de...
Comme moi, la caisse. C'est mon spot. Je pitonne, je papote, je capote sur ma job.
Choice. Okay, I guess we shall bong it instead of rolling. Or should we? I don't know. Thought of it. I mean, he saved weed, but I think you do get more high with the bongs. But at the same time, hard to say. Oh, fuck. No. Shut my phone.
The listener's choice.
You know. Oh, mamma mia. I'm gonna hanana. But You go. No. Yo, man, much love whoever subscribed and whoever hit the likes, man, every time. Much love to you, man. And whoever you are, you're a real one, man. You've been there since over a year. So every freaking day, man, that's fucked up. I don't know much dedication or what caused you to do that, but it's a show of support, and I appreciate it. It's about consistency, and people are always in and out, you know, of your lives, and in the way they dedicate their loyalties. It's always changes, you know, like especially with people, you never know, you know, like you can know someone every freaking day, and then it changes. They're just like, whether it's relationships or friends, and that's why when I see that, almost like a year and a half, yeah, since I had my YouTube channel, I restarted it again, and I noticed you were clicking likes, and I know for a fact you can't be, I don't know, is it you, Lulu? Because for real, I remember shit, you know, and if it's you, you know, I hoped you forgave me, you know. I reached out, I said sorry, I cut out everybody, so I don't think you're the only one, you know. Everybody, including like everybody, yeah, everybody. So, but I cut out for myself, you know what I mean? Like I gave up on everything, including myself, because the hardest thing to experience was losing Domino. But here we are, you know, we're survivors. I thought it wouldn't be as hard as like losing my grandma, because that was the closest person to me. But ironically, I had time with my grandma, so that's why it built up to it, you know. 2 years of freaking, she was in the hospice and old age home. So I had years to build up to that, you know, and believe me, there are many, in those 2 years, a lot of the days there's just tears, you know, because I'd go see her and I'd see her at her end, and like she was the most important person to me. She raised me like shit's sake. Like when I was a fucking kid, 3-4 years old, I don't remember shit at that age, but I remember her. She wiped my ass for me because I couldn't even fucking do it right. So I owe everything to her, you know. Like Nana was my closest one. So and it sucks because I know I let her down. In the last years leading up to the end, even from the hospice, I remember her telling me so many things. Like it's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up, yo. So we're coming from the opposite ends, yo. People don't understand until you've been there, you know. It's a fucked up world. I don't even know how I'm here still. I don't even know how I made it out. I really have no fucking clue. It's like I almost don't deserve to be here. But hey, it's for another story. Shit. Those hearts are for me. That's whoever sent me the likes every day for the past year and a half. Hope you reach out to me sometime, wherever you are, so we could solve this mystery. Fuck, I'm so fucking fucked. No bong hits, man. Consecutive, it's just really... Oh, fuck.
See when Nora and Pure is live in a city near you by visiting facebook.com/Nora and
Shit,
Pure.
that's fucking Creeper Buzz, damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't. Fucking shit. Not fucking. Yeah, sorry. That shit is so sensitive. You can't even do that. Fucked up. Oh, good one. Hi there. Hi. Come on, man.
That time was a 2:40.14.
I hope you're saying please like that in your prayers to God. I don't know why you asked me. I do pray for you though, brother. Or whoever you are. But I just find it odd that you keep asking me.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Hola.
This is Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
A very cool record there from Tim Van Bird called Roots of Tomorrow. And I also have to mention two listeners' choices I played earlier in the show. Somebody to Love from Yotto alongside Elim Firth. Thanks to George in Northern Virginia for requesting it. And also Evolve from Lucy Tudor. Shout to Paulace in Miami for
Formation Lab has started.
So guys, this coming week I'm super looking forward to heading over to Australia and Bali for a mini tour. On Friday the 11th you can catch me at Oasis in Brisbane. I'll then be bouncing to the Gold Coast on the 12th for Ultra for an early set. Followed by Electric Iron Festival in Adelaide. And Sunday the 13th I'll do a quick jump over to Bali, returning to the amazing Savaya. Can't wait for this run, some of my absolute favorite places and settings right there. Let's get back to the music now, and I'm going to rewind 12 months with a stunning collab from my man and Helios. Here's When I'm Lost.
You're listening to Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
Green flag, green flag.
What the fuck, you asshole? Give me a DT. That's fucking crap, man. Stupid asses. It's so garbage that startup. It makes no sense. I'm in the fucking line. You're gonna DT me. Fuck yourself. You know him? Fuck. Come on now. Oh! Sorry. Oh man, that's bad. Folks. Second one. Where's the pit?
That time was a 2:40.27.
Here's the pit, man. I don't know where it is. Oh, fuck! Oh, we didn't want to do that. Now I have seen it. Wait, plus the DC. Oh my god, I'm back to square zero. Where the frickin' shit is the pit?
5.
Alrighty. We didn't freaking. Cockroaches. Today is a special day, guys. Ricky Bobby Lee has finally paid off. 1 year in payments, folks, for the Cirearoa. He financed it, folks. There's like 300, but tax and all that crap came out to like 360 or 3 something like that. Bottom line, it was financed, folks. Even though it's the cheapest seat in the world, Ricky Bobby Lee, he's broke ass. He comes from humble beginnings. This was just a dream. He used to be desk mounted, okay, and he always had to stabilize with his own feet because the seat is gonna roll around on the wheels, right, off the desk. Well, and it's much higher up. I'll tell you one thing. Dropped in now. I'm ready. So welcome to reality. It's not a sim. It's not a video game. This is an alternate form of reality, folks. Well, into real life.
Exotic and raw sounds of Nora and Pure.
Come on.
Time 1:39.21. Lap 1:38.85.
You're listening to Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
This week's Pure Discovery and a first listen for you guys. This is coming up on Purified Records only in a few months. Love the piano in this emotional track from Cirearoa Racing CockPit. Thanks for tuning into this week's Purified. To see the full rundown of what I've played, make your way over to 1001tracklist.com. Also listen again to this and all previous episodes of Purified Radio on SoundCloud, YouTube, and your favorite podcast app as well. I'm going to close out this week's show with another collab, this time with Panama, Christoph, and Tigerland, joining forces on the Purified Records title Control. Enjoy and look forward to
Lap 1:39.01.
This is Purified Radio with Nora and Pure. You're listening to Nora M. Pure. Purified. Welcome to the purified world of Nora M. Pure. Inspired by nature, dive into the raw and exotic sounds. Bringing you the finest from indie dance, deep house, and progressive music. This is Purified with Nora M. Pure.
Hey guys, hope you've had a great week. I'm Nora M. Pure. Welcome to episode 450 of Purified Radio. I'm about to round off my US tour on a high as I'm playing and hosting Purified San Diego today. Joined by Yotto, Jolene Asia, Paradox, and Jack Emery in the park playing together Go Square. Yesterday, once again, I had a fun time at Cirearoa in Houston. So I have to give a shout to the great venue and crowd in Phoenix to Water Warehouse last Saturday. Really enjoyed that energy and everyone really being there for the music and the journey. On this week's show, I'll be showcasing music from the likes of Yotto, Velmusik, Garlington, Lucy Tudor, Tim Road, and a whole lot more. Let's get going with the huge release from Safaris. This is Hot.
Dive into an hour of purified music. This is Purified Radio with Nora M. Pure.
Fuck, they hit the wall.
Choice.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
Slow, fast, fast, slow. Make up your fucking mind.
Green flag, green flag.
Sicko mode. Great. Ah. Jesus.
That time was a 1:50.22.
Sickness. Sicko mode.
Lap 1:39.17.
Sicko mode. Made it just in time to fly. Oh, really? Oh my god. I slipped. What the fuck? Oh man. This is stupid fuck. Really stupid. Oh, fuck off. Tires are heated. Screw that. Fuck off. Spins out. Why would they end it? They kicked me off the fucking... These morons. That's dumb. Folks, that's really dumb, isn't it? I'm in the race. Let me take it away. What time is this? Tabana. We're back to 0. Holy sickness, folks. Like, what the fuck, you dirty horse. You dirty horse, okay? Get to Sodom and Gomorrah your ass. Dumbass. No chat. Nobody's here.
Anybody here right now? Drop a hello. And I will respond. I will respond.
This is Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
A very cool record there from Tim Van Bird called Roots of Tomorrow. And I also have to mention two listeners' choices I played earlier in the show. Somebody to Love from Yotto alongside Elim Firth. Thanks to George in Northern Virginia for requesting it. And also Evolve from Lucy Tudor. Shout to Barclays for getting me up. So guys, this coming week I'm super looking forward to heading over to Australia and Bali for a mini tour. On Friday the 11th you can catch me at Oasis in Brisbane. I'll then be bouncing to the Gold Coast on the 12th for Ultra for an early set, followed by Electric Island Festival in Adelaide, and Sunday the 13th I'll then be returning to the amazing Savaya. Can't wait for this run, some of my absolute favorite places and settings right there. Let's get back to the music now, and I'm going to rewind 12 months with a stunning collab from Maman and Helios. Here's When I'm Lost.
You're listening to Purified with Nora and Pure.
Chat here.
Okay. It's lonely out here, folks. It's lonely out here. What can we do? See the view. Do something out here. Yes, yes. Yo, man. Hope you all having a good morning. It's Friday. We're gonna kick off the weekend on a good note. Things are going good because we woke up and we got another chance, right? So grateful for that. Blessed for that. And we're gonna go get better things. Like now, we're gonna get this race. Cheers. I really officially went full out on sim racing last year when my dog passed away. Because even after when he was around, like he had bone cancer, it was depressing, man. So he was like my mascot whenever I got on the sim racing. But then I only had a desktop Thrustmaster base TMX Pro, which is crappy. But anyways, when he passed, I needed to find an outlet, so I bought a racing seat, cheapest one on the market, Cirearoa, and get out of the debt because I spent lots of trying to help him through his end stage. I had to finance the Cirearoa, that's how bad it was. But we got it, paid off now. Cheapest racing seat in the market. And we got a Thrustmaster base with open wheel, which is a belt driven, cheap. One of the cheapest available options out there as well. But we're doing it, you know, we're here. That's what counts. So I keep saying it, we're officially going to start the journey again. We only started playing LeMans in March, so it's only been a month. But now I'm ready. I'm going to go full out. Starting back from the bottom, 0-0. That's hard. We'll take it serious though. Because this is real life, folks. This ain't a game. This is not even a simulation. This is a parallel world to real life. This is real life. Okay? So, let's get ready for real life. Weird. Ugh. I don't have my freaking swept up, man. I don't have my emojis. It's weird. Only here I can do it. God, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened, folks? It's weird. I'm so baked now already. I better take a piss. Why does it say connection lost? That's... Oh my god, why it is lost? No, it's not. Folks. National Pet Day. Rest in peace, Dominic. Yeah.
time 2:30.31.
Yo! Yes, sir. What's up, bro? Yo, I don't know what happened. I had my emotes and I lost them. Fuck. Like, what the fuck, man? The kick is really fucking with me, bro. It's like I had emotes here and then now it logged me out and then I don't know what's going on, bro. But things are getting a little bit disgusting over there, folks. Real fucking disgusting, folks. Yo, I never do bongs this early, bro, and I just started hitting no joints, and I've been hitting bongs, and it's wild, folks. It's wild. I've reached deep into the cannabinoid receptors and overstimulated them, and at times that has never stimulated like this before. So it's like wake and bake, and suddenly shock, and then full saturation, where the receptors are not used to taking this type of assimilation. Folks, what kind of self-prescription is that? It's called prescribed with love, self-love. Because we wake up this morning and we started to ponder, and we started to wonder, and we started to miss the things that we had, and could have, should have, but couldn't. Too late now, because that's in the past. And we can't, even though there are great moments, great things, and I wish it could come back, but we can't. So unfortunately, we must open our mindset, embrace the violence like we embrace reality. And that means we must saturate the cannabinoid receptors to 110% upon every waking moment. And that's called self-love, because why? Who else is going to prescribe you that? You know what I'm saying? God said it's free will, right? So even God said, oh, what the fuck, dude? That was a race, dude. Fuck, dude. I'm so pissed I just missed the race. Fuck's sake, folks. Folks! Actually, I didn't, but it's making me. Make me do
Green
it.
flag, green flag.
Folks, they play tricks. They play tricks. But tricks are for kids, and we don't participate in that. Hamadala. Hamanamane. Ushaba. Like it's Sunday, folks. And it is. I believe in Australia, it's just about to hit Sunday anyways. So I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. Lord of mercy. It's time. It's time. It's time for the rapture right now, folks. Oh. Folks. This is the rapture. Oh, moron.
Thanks for tuning into this week's Purified to see the full rundown of the world played. Make your way over to 1001 Track.
Look at you, stupid moron. Look, we're starting from 0-0. Like, what the fuck, man? Come on, man. Folks, they're trying to keep a good man down. I'm gonna protest for my son. I'm gonna protest for my son. What do you mean, bro? What the fuck? It's like, why you do that? Moron. Oh, he's a moron. It's okay. Excuse him because he's probably some dumbass kid. He's late for his school bus, okay? He's late for his school bus. Oh, you kidding me? It's raining, dude. One of those races, right? Folks, from the pit to the tippity top was Hammond. Ricky Bobby Lee is a persistent, resistant, unstoppable force of resilience. The sheer will, grit. I'm telling you, folks. God's given. God's given. Folks! Are you in your senses? So beautiful. God's given. God's given. He has good, very good versatility in his neck. He knows how to bop his head really good. Like, I've been trying to see. I can't do it as good, so. The head bopping is crazy. Folks. How are we gonna get by these human schmuck species? Oh, there we go. That's how. They eliminate themselves, folks. That's how the human schmucks work. They're self-destructive. They destroy themselves in the end. Folks, the rapture. Lord of mercy. The rapture's happening right now. Right now on this track. That's the rapture, folks. Oh. I'm speaking like it's Sunday already, folks. And it is. It is. Out there for you Aussies. Lord of mercy. Come on now. Yo, cheers, bro. I gotta hit the bong again. I'm so fucked actually already. such a weird feeling with the ball in the morning. Oh, I'm not used to this. But it's definitely, it should be, with every race, this is the prescription for meds needed to be performing at optimum levels at a professional race car level, gear levels. You need to have 110% minimum cannabinoid receptor saturation. Otherwise, it just won't work. It just won't work. This is living proof. The law is wrong. It's not DUI. It's more like it prevents DUI. People become better drivers. Folks. But then again, Ricky Bobby Lee is just a sample. He's one in a billion. So we can't just say, okay, everybody becomes a professional driver once it's low. No, not everybody can. This is God's given. God's given. Folks, God's given. Hola, hamanara. Yes. Oh man, look at this performance. Violence. Violence. Shit, very slippery. Cockroaches that keep on wets right now. How they get into wet tires so quick? That's weird. I'm very suspicious how that happened. Folks. People are using the tire swap sheet. Let's take their IP and record them, folks. It's not fair. That's not fair, is it? Folks. Yo, these guys are using the tire swap cheat, bro. Because they didn't start with wet tires, bro. I'm telling you. Like, how are they gonna magically change it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking... It takes at least a minute to change it, no? Or, I don't know how long. Maybe not a minute, but... Still. You know what I mean. I believe they're cheating, folks. They're using the tire swap cheat. Everybody report everybody. Please. They're all using it, folks. And it's not fair to those that are abiding by the rule set, like Ricky Bobby Lee. No, dude, this is not cool, bro. Somebody report them, folks. Server admin, calling out server admin. If you are eavesdropping on my streams, please acknowledge and initiate cleansing now, please. All those using the tire swap cheat, get them out of here, off the platform, please. Look at the scammer there, folks. Hey, look, it stopped raining. Lord of mercy. At the end of the rain, there is the sun. Oh, folks, is it Sunday? Is it Sunday? there's always the sun after the rainfall. Oh, Lord of mercy. Folks, everybody, if they see them swap back to the dries, double report them. That's 2 cheats in 1. Folks, we can't allow that. We can't allow that. Keep an eye out. If anyone's switching over to dries real fast, we know they're cheating. Folks, let's put an end to this. Let's put an end to this, please. The Hamanon one, eh? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, you dirty rat. Oh, Jesus. Hola, Hamana. So slippery. These cockroaches have wets, folks. They have wets.
48.59.
Come on now. Yo, my music cut out. What the fuck? This is hard now. This is hard. Oh no. No rhythm, folks. We don't have to make music for rhythm. This is an essential tool for success at the top tier levels of professional competitive race car driving. Fuck. ABS was working hard there. Second look. Folks, it's dry versus wet tires. You know, it's drying up because the sun is out. What kind of strategization has Team Ricky Mobby done here? Which I believe is a winning strategy, folks. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Lap 2:44.08.
Violence. For the balance. Sunday, folks. It's Sunday. Especially for you folks out there in Australia, it's Sunday right now. Lord of mercy. Come on now. Folks.
Lap 2:41.18.
Oh, second though. Violence. Second note. You're an asshole, fucker, hit me. What a recovery. Recovery. What a dick, though. Folks, he's doing it on dry tires. The only one. The only one. Top 5 in the world, folks. Folks.
Lap 2:40.42.
Not bad. Not bad. Hmm? Oh shit. No. Yo, brother. Much love, man. Have a good sleep, rest, recovery. Why does it take so long to give the results? It's dumb. Give it. Oh, I gained a bit, see? That's cool. Alright, peace everybody. We'll be back on later.